Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel its mighty power and its grace. I can hear the brush of angels' wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel its mighty power and its grace. I can feel the brush of angels' wings, and I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. Oh Lord, won't you come by here? Someone's praying, Lord. Come by here. Someone's praying, Lord. Come by here. Someone's praying, Lord. Come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Thank you. Thank you. I had Indian food last night, and I'm feeling it in my throat here, so we'll work this out here. It was good.
Welcome, everybody. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much. So everyone, that's Sonny Sampson. Let's say hello again to Sonny.
Oh. Thank you for the welcome.
And our beloved Rev Angela Geary is here with us this morning. So happy about that. Isn't that amazing how all you do is have somebody like Sonny sing a song, and you drop in and you close your eyes and everything changed? Am I the only one? Come on, who else had that experience? We all did. It was so perfect. It's like, that's it. That's it. You know, everything else goes away. All of the stuff and the this and the that, and it goes away. And that is what consciousness is. That is what our consciousness is. That's what happens every moment, every time we go anywhere, right? You go into a temple. You go into a church. You sit by the water. It happens every time. It all goes away. So we are blessed so much so to have a spiritual center that is here for us all the time. And we sit in this sanctuary, and that just took us so deep so quickly. I mean, I watched all of the eyes close and the body relax and the breath come in. So with that, we're already praying. We're already in that place of God consciousness. Call it what you choose, whatever resonates with you, right? We're already in that place. We're already in that place of love. And that's what we long for, to be here and now, right here and now. So as I continue, just for a few more moments, to affirm this in this way of an invocation, we set the tone. We say the word out loud because there's a power of the spoken word to say, I am that I am. I am the light, I am the way, I am the one that brings it in through music, through song, through words, through laughter, through hugs, through all of the things we do. Getting up every morning. That is the way. For all the yeses that we say, even if we're struggling, bless our hearts. So it is to this divine consciousness that I am so grateful to be here, literally. And so grateful that you are here, absolutely. In this moment, in this sanctuary, and everywhere else. Even Rev Guy. Hi, Rev. And all the people out there. So knowing that this service is blessed, knowing that we are the ones that carry the light, may it be so, and knowing that we will move forward in this service today with an inspiration and a dedication and a new spark that fills our spirit and fills our soul. And may this light expand beyond the beyond and reach all of those that are yearning, that are needing, that are wanting. May our light and this love touch the hearts of all that is. So thank you for that. And the reading, so we do the reading next, and a little short loving kindness metta prayer also for our own devotional practice. And then we do silent meditation. Now here's the prayer or the reading from Saint Teresa of Avila. I am a devotee of Teresa of Avila. So she says, remember, if you want to make progress on the path and ascend to the places you have longed for, the important thing is not to think much, but to love much, and so to do whatever best awakens you to love. And so to do whatever best awakens you to love. And so we sit in this consciousness of a present moment here and now. And we bring in the metta practice, and it begins with, may I be filled with loving kindness to yourself, a knowing that this is sacred and this is good. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be happy and at ease. May I be peaceful. I'm going to say it one more time. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. And you who you imagine you're looking at right now, perhaps somebody who needs a prayer, perhaps it's somebody you adore, perhaps it's your neighbor. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be happy. And together, the we is for all life, for all beings, seen and unseen, known and unknown, all love, for Hilltop Spiritual Center, for this moment and beyond. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be happy. And so it is. So we welcome another song from Sunny.
People get ready. There's a train a-coming, picking up passengers from coast to coast. Don't need no ticket, open the doors and board her. There's hope for all who love the more. People get ready for the train to Jordan. It's picking up passengers from coast to coast. Faith is the key and bought her. There's hope for all on the kingdom's throne. Ooh, 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 there ain't no room for the hopeless sinner. Yes, there is. Who would hurt all mankind just to save his own? Have pity on those whose chances run thinner, 'cause there's no hiding place from the kingdom's throne. One love, one heart. Let's get together now and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord. It's gonna make us feel alright. People, get ready, for the train is coming, picking up passengers from coast to coast. Faith is the key. Open the doors and board her. There's hope for all who love the most.
Thank you so much. Please welcome Rev. Angela Geary.
All right, everybody. So good to see you. So the good news is, right here, right now, all our needs are met. In this now moment, we can breathe in and we can lean in. And it's like Andrea said, the moment we gather together in mosques or temples or churches, the moment we're moved by words or prayer or music, what happens is that we're in the now. There is no past and there is no future. We're just here in that now moment that is eternal and expansive. And in this moment right now, all is well. And yes, we may think, but you don't realize I have these bills to pay and I don't have the money to pay them. Or I have this health condition or this breakdown in relationship. And right now, all our needs are met. Right where we are, spirit is. Right where we are, beauty is and peace is. So let's affirm together, repeat after me, all my needs are met right here, right now. All my needs are met right here, right now. Right where I am, spirit is. Right where I am, spirit is, right? Because from the Western perspective, we have this idea of time, right, as linear, past, future, and even the present is a tense, right? It's still that. It's like time is straight like an arrow. And yet, what we know is what the great ancients knew, what the shamans knew, is that there is soul time, now time. The Greeks had two words for time: chronos, chronological time, and kairos, soul time. When we're in this present moment, in this now moment, time is infinite. We have all the knowledge from the past. We have all the knowledge from the future, from past lifetimes. We're suspended in the spaces in between, and all is well. And we're freed up. We're freed up from time. Because if we buy into that linear time thing, then we are bound by our past, by the wounds from the past, by the memories from the past, by the imprints from the past. Past is just a memory. And we're also setting in motion what the future is, the fantasy of the future. And when we bring ourselves back to the now moment, that's where healing happens. All is possible. Blank slate, infinite light. This is what Jesus, the master teacher, knew. He healed not in the past and not in the future. In this now, you are healed. Right here, right now, all is well. Everything we need. Because really, the past is just a memory. We can't actually go back and grab it and be in it. To some degree, we don't even really have a past. We're now beings. And the future is just a fantasy, something we make up in our imagination, perhaps based on the past. And past and future are simulations of the mind. It's where we get caught in the matrix. And so we have these moments, the moments that we are born. And to the moment right here in this present tense, let's say. And this present tense, who we are in this moment, we bring all our past with us. The memories from the past, the beliefs from the past, the ideas from the past. There's an imprinting that happens. And all that the conditions and circumstances and affairs of our life are just coagulated thought forms. They're just coagulated thought forms. That's all conditions and circumstances are. They are, everything has a frequency. And this now has a high vibrational frequency of expansion, of freedom, of love. And if we're finding ourselves in conditions or circumstances that are limiting in some way or constricting, it's because it's coagulated. That thought form has coagulated into a deep, dense energy. And so we have the moment we are born, and then we carry all that with us, and we have moment 2 right here, right now in the present. And from that place then, we have this imprint. From that place, we imagine. Future is just a fantasy, and we imagine what the future is going to be based on all that. It's all our mind thinking. Take a breath with me. We know this, right? What we believe is what we create. And in this now moment, we're free of anything we came to believe. In this now moment, we're free of anything that ever happened to us or to this world. In this now moment, we're free of anything that we might fantasize or imagine could happen. We're the freedom that spirit is. And so we project the past memory and our current imagination or condition into what we call our future. And we build a fantasy. I was hurt when I experienced or did that. Or I was judged or criticized when I said or did that, right? And then we bring that into our current experience and we project that that's what's going to happen in the future. And then we create the coping mechanisms, surviving mechanisms, ways to preserve ourselves, strategies that help us navigate with that. And then the light of our true being, the light of our true now being is shining through the filter of all that stuff. Take a breath. It's like a film strip in a movie, right? Our light, that infinite freedom, that divine potential, that beauty, that harmony, that grace that we are, is filtering through past memory, future fantasy, and all the conditioning and the imprints that we have taken on. And it's not the truth about us. Those conditions, those circumstances, that filter then is who we think we are in this world. When all it is this illusion of past and memory and future and fantasy and imagination, and all the while the nowness is having its way through and as us. All the while, the beauty and the light of our pure now being is beaming. And that's why we gather. That's why we get still. That's why Jesus said, be still and know that I am God. That's why Eckhart Tolle talks on and on about the now moment, the eternal now, the sacred pause, where we are not our past, where we are not what we project our future to be, where we are pure, light, joyful beings. So we let go of the story running across the light of our true being, projected on our experience. We recognize this as the simulation, the matrix of our mind, and we are all caught in it. And the problem is, it's not real. It's not real. Now, I'm not saying that facts are not real. They're not the truth. And I think we need to see facts for what they are and not for more than what they are. And we have to be good stewards of the facts of our life. This isn't spiritual bypass. This isn't the denial stage. We don't deny that the facts of our life are happening. What we deny is that they are the truth. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The truth is that this world of conditions and affairs and physicality and materiality is not the truth. It's not the real truth. The truth is the light of our true being, shining brilliantly and brightly. And we access that. And we live in that when we're here now, fully present. And if we let that be the determining factor, if we let the conditions and circumstances of our life be the determining factor of who we are and what we can do with our life, as I said, we're stuck in Maya. the matrix, the dream. And now more than ever, I think we're being called to wake up from that dream, that matrix, that Maya, that illusion. Who we are is pure light beings, packed with infinite potentiality, packed with beauty and harmony and freedom and grace. We're spirit. You know, we hear these words, right? We're spirit made manifest in the flesh. We're the divine I am, showing up as the face of God, as each and every one of us and all sentient beings everywhere. And as we recognize this truth about ourselves, it follows that we recognize this truth about each other and all sentient beings, and unity consciousness is born. There is no separation. And we no longer see people as the conditioning from the past. We no longer see people as their coverings, the strategies, the coping mechanisms, the ways of being that keep us all protected. We no longer see that because we know it's not real. We know it's not the truth. We know that no matter what or how any being is showing up, that they're a bright shining star from the infinite light. That they have that experience in the now moment they can have that we have. That we're all vessels of spirit. And we're always going to have a problem, right? We're always going to have a problem. Derek Rydell says we can be broke at a higher income level. This is what Jesus meant about putting new wine in old wineskins. We can affirm mentally the truth. I'm an infinite, abundant expression of spirit. Let's say we'll use abundance. But if we don't change our consciousness around what we believe, if we're still carrying an imprint of poverty from our childhood, if we're still carrying a false belief that somehow there's not enough, or that money is the root of all evil, or that there's rich and poor and I'm in the poor bracket, right? It doesn't matter. We have to shift at a conscious level and know and practice being in the now, because in the now, we are in that infinite abundance and freedom and joy that spirit is. Just affirming in this now moment, all my needs are met, is a way that we tap into that consciousness within us that knows infinite abundance is right where I am. Right where I am. There are many examples. We all know that we can leave a relationship that isn't working or appears to not be working. And if we haven't healed whatever our soul has called that relationship forth to heal, what happens? Partner number 2 or 3 or 4 shows up, and the same problems keep showing up. Because we haven't changed. We still have our old beliefs, our old imprints. And we try to put new people, new whatever, into that consciousness. The new wine into the old wineskin doesn't work. And so we're shifted. We shift our attention away from the Maya, from the illusion. We have to get distracted from the world of conditions and appearances and form, and place our attention on the light of spirit, pure being, infinite potential, divine grace itself. that has its way in the very soil of our soul. And we are gardeners of that truth. We are gardeners of that part of ourselves. And how we access that part of ourselves is in this now. In this now. In this now. Where there's only love. There's only peace. There's only spirit. In order to fulfill our destiny to be the light of the world, we have to become extracted from the world of appearances, and we have to become, Derek Rydell says, more interested in the light of our being and the wisdom that is embodied within us. That perfect pattern of infinite potential that is within us always. We don't have to, we stop trying to fix, change, alter, worry about the world, worry about the circumstances of our life. Judge not ye by appearances, judge by right understanding, meaning know the truth, right use of the truth. I am not of this world. We stop trying to move the chess pieces around in the world of form and conditions, and we hone our consciousness to a higher truth, to the light of our pure being, so that it no longer needs to be filtered by the past and the present and the future and the imprints that we carry. So we're empty vessels, shining so brilliantly and so brightly that there is room for nothing else. This is what Jesus taught. This is what Buddha taught. This is what Krishna taught. This is what all the great teachings and principles teach. I am not of this world. I am not of this material world. I am that. I am the all that is. I am light being. I am spirit, showing up in form, for thinking I am the form, forgetting the light of spirit within. Coming back to that again and again and again. Before Abraham was, I am. Root ourselves in the truth of that of our being. And that truth wants to emerge as each one of us. That face of love is yearning and longing to show up as each one of us. As the song so beautifully says, you are the face of God. You are the face of love. You are the face of freedom. You are the face of this now moment. You are the face of infinite light and beauty and harmony and grace. And the more we put our attention there, because what we focus on expands. And so we take our attention, we extract our attention from the world of appearances and conditions. We even at some point have to take our attention away from the healing of the past wounds, although that and the traumas, that has to get done. We have to excavate the false beliefs that are blocking our light. At some point, though, we're just going to get tripped up because they're not real. And we focus on what is real and what is true. We come back to that with our spiritual practices, with our prayer work, with our gatherings, with our now moment attention, with our knowing that everything we need we have right here, right now. just to remember there's a unique download of love, of beauty, of harmony, of freedom showing up as you. Just to know that we are the way, the truth, and the life. Just to know that this is the next level of consciousness that we are being catapulted into. This world is a mess because we have all bought into the Maya, the illusion, the matrix. And until consciousness shifts, nothing shifts. Consciousness precedes form. So to some degree, it matters not who's elected, who isn't elected. It matters not to some degree. What matters is that those of us that are in the consciousness movement continue to shift our consciousness. Continue to spend less time trying to fix, manage, control, all of that stuff. We show up and do our work, and we serve and we love, and we have compassionate hearts. We don't extract ourselves from the world. But our real work is remembering who we are, coming home to the truth, to the light of our being. We are not the imprints from our past. We are not our projected worries or fantasy or imagination into the future. We are eternal, immortal, beautiful, light beings. We're here to remember that. Take a breath with me. So we step out of the imagination of the mind. We let go of the past, we let go of the present, we let go of the future. And we radiate this love, this light, this peace, this freedom that we're born to be. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Let's say it together. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I drink from the eternal well. I drink from the eternal well. I am the light of pure being. I let my light shine. I am the face of God. I am the beauty that spirit is. I am the freedom that spirit is. This is freedom. Let's free ourselves from the past. Let's free ourselves from the future. Let's free ourselves from thinking this physical world is all there is. Let us know and remember together the higher truth. Let's anchor in that. Let's rise in that. Let's let this crown chakra have its way. Blow open. We've had enough of the world. It's challenging in this physical realm. Let's swim and soar and have fun in the non-physical, in the unseen. Let us tap into the miracles that happen. Let us tap into that pure potentiality and infinite possibility. And let us know who we are. And let us pray. So just taking all that in right now. Derek Rydell invites us to practice something he calls a 1-minute mystic. And that this new habit becomes our signature vibration as we practice. So as we breathe in the now moment. And as we breathe out, as we exhale, we consciously let go of past, present, and future. We breathe in the now. We breathe out and let go of the past, the present, the future. And maybe just feel and sense a moment of peace, of relaxation, of freedom wash over you. As you breathe in that now moment, just feel that light fill every cell of your being. Your home. Feel that expansion of the light. Radiate it into every cell of your being. This now. This pure light of your true being. May all beings be happy. May all beings be blessed. In this now consciousness, there's only one of us. We join our brothers and sisters on this planet right now, whoever they are, whatever they're engaged in, whatever their physical life looks like. We're in this high now, pure moment where we're all one and all connected. No separation. In this one love, this one heart, this divine power, this infinite divine light of pure being, the all that is, the all that ever was, the all that ever will be. We claim it now. We claim this divine power, this divine freedom, this pure light of being as our true and inherent divine nature. How good it is to recognize my oneness with it. How good it is to sense and feel it in each of us in this very room and all the sentient beings everywhere. We're bright shining stars twinkling and vibrating with the infinite light. We're manifestations of love itself from the one heart. We are one with spirit. We are one with source. We are one with each other. This is the truth and the greatest truth that sets us free again and again and again. So we claim agency. We claim our divine power now as divine beings. And we let go with conscious intention any distractions. We let go of thinking we are our past memory and our future fantasies. We let go even of thinking that we are in this present moment these beings that are just vibrating with everything that's ever happened to us and our beliefs and our doubts and our fears. We're not that. We feel all that now, falling away back to the nothingness from which it came, not bound by it, because we see it as the illusion that it is, and we rise up. We rise up, fully anchored in the now, the face of love appearing in its own unique and unprecedented way as each and every one of us. And we rise up knowing that as spirit, we have everything that we need to manage this world, to free ourselves and to free others. We give all to love this day. We give all to light this day. We give all to freedom this day. How grateful I am that we are remembering who we are. How grateful I am that the truth is having its way in this very room. We feel it, it's palpable. We're here now together feeling this truth. All our needs are met in this moment. There is an infinite abundance of well-being. I give thanks for these truths. I release my word now. I'm setting that law of attraction into motion, knowing and trusting with deep faith and conviction that it is already agreed wholeheartedly with everything that has been spoken here. And so we wait because we know there's a divine imprint for the truth to reveal itself, that exists in the mind of God. And we raise our vibration. We attune and we align with the light of the Most High so that truth can resonate and vibrate, download through and as us in every cell, through and as us in every aspect of our life, and through and as this beautiful planet and world of ours. Spirit, God, the divine is source, and it is good, and it is the only truth. And we hitch ourselves to that this day. And I let it be. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. A little less guitar in the monitor, if you could. Some words will lift us up and take us to the light and help us remember who we really are inside. Can I get an amen? Can I get an all right? Can I get an I love you? Can I get I love you too? You told me if I looked around, you'd be there waiting to show me the secrets of a life that I did not know. You told me if I put my faith in you, you would take me to the higher ground. Can I get an amen? Can I get an all right? Can I get a namaste? Can I get a that's nice? Can I get an amen? Can I get an all right? Can I get an I love you? Can I get a love you too? Today can't wait till tomorrow. What we need today, we gotta dig on in and change the game. We got the power, I know that we do. Keep on pushing, pushing, and we will get through. Can I get an amen? Can I get an all right? Can I get a namaste? Can I get a that's nice? Woo. Some words will lift us up, Reverend Angela, and take us to the light. We can feel the power inside. We know it's gonna be alright. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, woo, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Can I get an amen? Can I get an all right? Can I get an I love you? And I love you too. This light is shining. I'm making this up now, but I'm just dealing with what's in front of me. shining so bright, shining so nice. All right. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yes, we're shining, we're shining.
Yeah, that was fabulous. So thank you so much, Reverend Angela, for bringing us into the now, for raising our vibration up so high that there was no way that that light couldn't shine. And then there comes Sunny, just spiraling us up higher and higher and more expanding. Thank you for this. And there was no way that we couldn't just be lifted up. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. It feels so good. Thank you all, each and every one of you, for the light that we shine, for every single moment where we stop. Yeah, thank you. So, conscious giving, here we are. So we give consciously in the space of love. I mean, wow. Keep the lights on, keep the air flowing. Woo! And all the good that is here. All the good that is here. Everyone, what everyone does, how everyone shows up, how we let our light shine and sing and step forward. I just am so grateful for Hilltop and for all of us in this community that make it live and shine. That is grateful. So we give thanks. When you put your offering in the envelopes, you're welcome to put your name on it. We keep track if that means something to you. And it does to us. Every little bit that you give means all the world. So thank you so much for your gifts to this center, for your gifts that flow from the heart, and knowing that spirit is all that there it is, and it just flows in abundant flow. May you feel that abundant flow as we walk forth, head out. But we're not we haven't left yet. So here we are. Thank you for your gifts.
We are so blessed. We are so grateful for all that we have. We are so blessed. We are so blessed. We are so grateful. We are so blessed.
All right. So there aren't too many announcements. Charla has her on being an empath class. It will be at 6:15. It'll be at 12:15. And if you haven't joined and you want to participate today, you are most welcome. We'll do it in the Emerson room. That will be after the prayer circle. So I will lead a prayer circle about 10 minutes or so after service. And I believe that is the completion. Oh, and Jim, you want to share? Well, I'll just mention your class. So Jim has a phenomenal class on the Tao at 9 a.m. on Sundays. So if you want to come early and participate, he also has availability where you can watch it online. And so check out Jim. And Paul does have a Wednesday meditation at 1 o'clock. So thank you for all of that. And thank you for all the kitchen help, all the beautiful food that will be served after service. Thank you for putting all this together. So thank you from our heart to yours. So would you like to, please, thank you.
And let's get up. On our feet. Just to, if you're comfortable holding hands or connecting with someone, that's great. Let's just breathe in and notice how we're feeling. Feel that light, that energy that we've created together. This is the truth of our being. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity to come together in Spirit's love, in Spirit's freedom, in Spirit's joy. So grateful for this grand idea from the mind of God called Hilltop CSL. For Reverend Guy, for Andrea, for all the practitioners, for everybody who has made today possible. The sound, people, the refreshments, just the beauty of it all. And so we go forth, grateful to be light beings, grateful to listen to the highest calling, to know the truth about us, to see the truth in each other. And so I let this wonderful time together be, knowing it continues to be with us throughout the days. And with a grateful heart, I let it be, and so it is.
I'm in the middle of a love affair. I'm in the middle of a love affair. Everywhere I go, Spirit's there. I'm in the middle of a love affair. I'm in the middle of a love affair. Everywhere I go, Spirit's there. The God in me greets the God in you. Namaste. The God in me greets the God in you. Namaste. I'm in the middle of a love affair. I'm in the middle of a love affair. Everywhere I go, Spirit's there. I'm seeing God in the people I meet. I'm hearing God in the way I speak. Although it might sound strange, I don't care, because I'm feeling Spirit everywhere. Those love affairs, you gotta watch those. Oh yes, thank you.